I'm Natalia. It's day 96. Today we'll be stitching with my inside out machine quilting ruler. Before we get to the video, I do want to let you know I do all of my quilting on a Gamma 22-inch machine. I have my stitch length set at 12 stitches per inch, and I am stitching in the regulated mode. The batting that I'm using on this particular quilt is one layer of the Quilter Stream Poly Deluxe batting, and you can pick that up along with lots of other fun notions over on our website, peaceandquilt.com. Let's get stitching. I'll begin by using my blue Mark Be Gone marker and marking an increment that's 2 inches in from the left side on the bottom of the block and also 2 inches in from the right side on the bottom of the block. I'll repeat this process, making 2 markings along the bottom side, so kind of more towards the top on the left and right, up 2 inches on the block. From there, I'm ready to begin stitching. Starting at the bottom of the block, I'll stitch along the bottom ditch to the first marked line. From that first marked line, I'll stitch a diagonal line up to the corner, to the opposite angular marked point. From there, I'll travel along the ditch back down to the bottom and repeat this process on the opposite side of the block. Once I've stitched those 2 lines, I'll continue stitching in the ditch, traveling up to the top portion of the block. Once I reach the very top of the block, I'm going to stitch back down. Notice here, I'm lining up my inside out ruler so that the first marked line on the inside out ruler lines up so that it's intersecting that corner. So this is giving me a little bit different angle than the outside of the block. And I'll repeat that, adjusting my ruler when I get to that point so that the second angular line is parallel to the line between the marked points. Then I'll travel down to the bottom. I'll do a bottom straight line that's parallel to the bottom of the block, stitching over to the opposite side, and I'm going to repeat that same process. So every time I stitch that inside fill, I'm lining up my ruler so the first marked line intersects the outside of the block and my previous stitching line. By doing this, it helps me get a really great, nice straight line with a little bit less marking. I'll repeat that process, creating an inside fill. You could do as many of these inside fills as you would like. However, I just chose to keep it a little bit more simple on this particular design. I'll continue stitching in the ditch around the outside of the block until I've completed this beautiful design. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's block and found a little bit of inspiration with my machine quilting. Now just remember, you can pick up the panel, the rulers, the thread, all of the notions that I'm using in this video today over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. And don't forget to share your progress pictures over on Instagram using the hashtag Let's Stitch with Natalia. That's where we will be selecting winners for weekly prizes. See you all tomorrow.